because you have created the experience of physical reality on Earth in a particular way, and because you have focused for thousands of years the idea that your control, that your mastery of life, that your focus of life happens only through the personality or ego structure, that it seems to be the thing that's in charge, in control, doing all of the machinations and all of the perceiving and all of the experiencing of physical reality, you have, because of that experience, erroneously many times labeled the conscious mind as the one at the top, as the one in charge. When you have done this, when you started to define the conscious mind as the one at the top and the one in charge, what you started creating for yourself was the idea that all the other levels existed in some sense below you. So you created a shadow reflection of the ideas of a few of the levels above you and created the idea that they would appear to be below you, even labeling them in ways that intimated that they were beneath your conscious mind. That's why you use the term subconscious and unconscious, and the idea then of the collective unconscious. In creating this shadow reflection downward, which isn't real, it's just an illusion, but it seems real to the conscious mind because the conscious mind thinks it's on the top, so it must be on the top of something. It thus then assumes that the emotions that exist within the subconscious mind are a lower frequency, and it assumes that the belief systems in the unconscious mind are a lower frequency still, deep down below, beneath, under the conscious mind, and assumes that the collective unconscious is, in a sense, lower still in vibration, deep down underneath the conscious mind. For when you see the idea, when you hear the idea, in a sense, of hypnosis, and you go into the idea of the subconscious or unconscious or collective unconscious mind, as you have labeled them, you always say, well, you're going to go deep, you're going to go down into these levels of consciousness below and beneath and under your conscious mind, which is the waking state. Now, herein lies the secret. As you can see from the diagram, even though you have created the illusion in the shadow reflection that these levels are vibrationally lower than your conscious mind, you can see in the diagram that they are actually vibrationally higher than the conscious mind. Which means that if you actually want to find out what your beliefs are that may be creating the reality experience you are having, you don't go down in vibration to find them, you need to go up. Everything from the conscious mind is up. All of the answers are up. Only the questions and forgetfulness are down. The idea, therefore, is that anytime you think, anytime you pose the idea that in order to access your beliefs or access your emotions or access things that you have hidden and compartmentalized from your conscious mind, anytime you think that you have to go down in consciousness to get them, under the conscious mind to get them, you are actually calling your vibration, you're calling upon your frequency, your signature frequency, to lower itself. And when you call upon your signature frequency to lower itself from a place which is the lowest vibration, all you do is find out that the shadow reflections are nothing but a shadow, that there really is nothing lower. But if you don't understand that, by forcing your vibration down, or at least attempting to force your vibration down where there is nowhere to go, you create a kind of repulsion. It kind of bounces back and magnifies and amplifies and pushes against you in a very specific way because you're telling it must. You have assigned it the task of discovering something on a lower frequency that doesn't exist, and it keeps coming back to you to tell you there's nothing down there. I have nowhere to go. Why are you pushing me down there? That's not where the answers are. And if you keep doing that, thinking that you have to keep going down and deeper deeper and deeper and under in order to find the answers, it will push back more and more strongly, creating a cycle within you of frustration, a cycle within you of negativity, and that act is what thus then generates the experience called the negative ego, where suddenly you are frustrated and become angry about why this isn't working. Why do I not have control? Why is my reality not changing? Why am I not shifting in the way I wish to? Why can I not find out what those beliefs are that are creating my reality? Why? As we said, when you go down further than you are, all you find is why? So the idea is to recognize that from this point forward, taking your cue from this diagram, anytime you want to discover the idea of the feelings that are connected to the beliefs, and you want to find out what those beliefs are that are determining the definitions of your reality and the experience of your physical reality, you must raise your frequency. You must go up, and expand in order to go back up to the level of the unconscious mind and up to the level of the subconscious mind. You may wish to relabel these things if you wish to remind yourself that they are not below you, not beneath you. Whatever names you wish to give them will work as long as they are representative of you taking your vibration upward and not downward when you seek to explore the idea of what beliefs are creating your reality experience. Because remember, all your physical reality experiences stem from your thoughts and your behaviors, which always stem from your feelings, which always stem first from your beliefs. But you must go up to find them in vibrational resonance.